account or Instagram or the network. I've downloaded Instagram afresh. If it is still giving us issues, I will move us to my backup account at Daddy FRZ. Ella, I will call you tomorrow. I know I've promised I'll call you since. Please forgive me. That's Ella. I'm typing my backup account here and I'm going to pin it. If it goes off, just meet me on my backup account. Follow my backup account. I'm pinning it right there. It's at Daddy FRZ. Everybody watching, just in case it trips off, I'm not going to come back live on this account. I will come back on my backup account. People are really trying to sabotage us. So once again, the account is at Daddy FRZ. So follow right now. So the topic today is respect. Respect. How important is respect to you as a guy? How important is respect to you? That's the conversation that we're having. Would you marry an unemployed woman that respects you over an employed woman that doesn't respect you? Think about this very carefully. Would you marry an unemployed woman that will kneel down and serve you food, but has no work, no job? You're going to have to take care of all her bills. Or would you rather someone who will bring something to the table but does not respect you, will call out your BS? As a man, which would you rather do? If this Instagram live trips off, follow my backup account. That is the one pinned. Daddy FRZ will be hosting on that account. So I just want our guys to talk today. This is a guys conversation, but of course the women are welcome to put their mouth. So what do you women think men want? Instagram has been acting up all day. So I keep saying this. Someone said I don't need her job. Awesome. If the Instagram account trips off, please, I'll go live on my backup account. Earlier on today, it was really stressing us. I had to cancel the live. It will go off every 8 minutes or so. So I don't know if the fault is from them or the fault is from the account or whatever. So, brother, welcome to the live. What are your thoughts?
Well, if you ask me, uh, from my from what you're explaining, I'll tell you that one person. I was listening to someone, and he said it is very wrong to marry someone that don't know how to manage money, someone that have a low mentality on money, which is invariably poverty. So money is not always the basics for anything in life, because trust me, if your mind is rich, you will always be rich in finances. So respect is more important than anything. If someone disrespects you, tendencies are your ability for you to do better and do well will be highly limited. So it is more important for you to gain respect than for you to concentrate on money. It is okay for you to take care of your wife, for you to do anything, But if you are married to someone that don't have that ability to control their self, because someone that believe in the worth of another person is somebody that is rich in their mind, is somebody that is well brought up. So that is basically the main fortune of marriage or of relationship. Because it's not always, marriage is not everything, basically. The most important, because people are really concentrating so much on marriage. Marriage is not everything. The most important thing is in relationship is trust. That trust must be there. And secondly, that respect. The respect is number one, because the respect will breed trust. If the respect is not there, it's dead, basically dead. So you cannot go out or be in relationship with someone that don't even have that sense of respect for you. If you are like that, it makes no sense. There is no way that thing will go far. People will beg to differ. You can be married to a manager or a director of a bank or of anything, of an IT firm or whatever. If the person is not respectful or the person does not understand the value of a man, because God separated it. This is a man, this is a woman. Apart from God separating it, the word itself has also separated it. So it is very vital for that to be there. If it is not there, then there is no need.
All right, thank you very much. So you would rather marry a respectful woman who is unemployed than a disrespectful woman who has a good job.
No, definitely.
All right.
100%.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Go ahead, Ella. What are your thoughts?
I came here to ask, like, what exactly is respect from a man to a woman? Because I'm currently trying to understand it.
All right, brother, can you help with that?
Yeah. A respect is from both sides. It's not always.
But from
I
a
say
man's
this.
side,
No, I say this for women as well, so I'm not going to say for one gender. So it's from both sides. You must first of all understand who you are following. That's the first respect there. In understanding, because some women believe a man should understand them. It is not true. It is you that is supposed to understand the man, because you are the subordinate here. Now, understanding your role first is the respect. Hold on. You said I should explain respect, right? Understanding your role first is the respect, which means, for example, now you know the value of or the worth of your man. Should your man be highly respected than your pastor? The answer is yes. So should your man be highly respected than his father? The answer is yes. So so those are the qualities that you should then see. Now, when you are doing anything, for example, so okay, for the women of this generation, for example, when they dress up, they show it to Instagram. Instead, who should you really show your beauty to?
So posting on Instagram is a problem.
Well, I didn't say it's a problem. I'm saying, who should you be showing it to? So that is where the respect comes in. Is he validating what you are showing or not? Because is he accepting it or not? Because you're not taking...
How are you going to respect that unemployed woman? That's what we are saying. Because she needs respect too. You're saying all this to respect.
That is why I said it's not for one person, it's for both sex. For example, if I am, for let's say I'm married to somebody, I must know the value of that person, the worth of that person, how I should treat that person with respect.
What's her worth if she's unemployed?
See, an unemployed person with somebody that is wealthy like me, I can give her anything. I don't need her money. I don't need what I need from her is not her money. It's her brain. It's her mindset. It's her well-being. Look, money. You see the way I explained the beginning. Money is not wealth or finances is not the definition of poverty. Poverty is a mindset thing. If you give a poor person 1 billion, not 1 billion, $1 million, he's going to turn it to $100 because his mind is poor. He's going to play Bet Ninja or whatever with it. His mind is poor. So it's not about the gainful employment or anything. You that is here now, I can, if you are grown up from a poverty background where your parents only know how to chop it, you will be given anything, you will still chop it. Because you were never trained that way. You never read books, you never study, you never do anything, or they never taught you to do that. That is what wealth and riches mean. So it's not about somebody having employment. So people take this employment as the yardstick for wealth or riches. No.
No, it's not. But at some point, there's gonna be problems. Like the woman is like asking you for attention, and you're not doing this, you're not doing that, and then you're gonna be like, "Well, I'm giving you money. I'm doing this. I'm doing that."
No. See, so when a man say, "What does a woman bring to the table?" It's not always finances. It's not always money. It's value. How are you valuable? There was one story that the Freeze gave one time that a lady just gave an idea to somebody. Ideas is a value. What is, see, what when you are gainfully employed, for example, why are they employing you? Because you are bringing value. If you are not bringing value to me, you are useless, right? So how do I respect you when you are useless? That's why it goes for both sides. It's not one side. So I'm not going to pinpoint it to say only on women or only on men. It's both sides. So if you are not bringing value, because a man should also bring value, a woman should also bring value.
But sometimes
value
you guys
is
feel
not
like,
always finance.
But sorry for cutting you. Sometimes you guys feel like your value is more than the woman value.
Obviously, God made it so. It's true. God made it so. It's true. There are a lot of things a woman cannot do. It is already a
But did she not bring value to your life? Shouldn't you be more appreciative or something?
Let me tell a story on this so that this can help. There was a guy that I know. He had a deal. He brought in some foreign partners into Nigeria and then brought investors from Nigeria to the foreign partners. And then the foreign partners went with the money and then refused to pay his commission and the money back. So the people in Nigeria that invested were so angry that they arrested this guy. And he was locked up in the police. I don't know whether it's EFCC or the police. He was there for a long time. His wife refused to go and visit him, saying that when he was entering the deal, she told him not to. So this guy was eating prison food. I don't know if that was prison food or was that. He did not have anybody. Then one day, one of the side chicks that he broke up with like 2 years back want to say, let me face my marriage. He told the side chick that he didn't want to see her again. The side chick came to see her boss that was also arrested. Then the girl saw him, said, what are you doing here? The guy told his story, blah, 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 blah. The guy said, why are you looking so deplorable? Is nobody cooking for you? Is nobody? That's how the guy said, no, say, they don't abandon him here. He don't stay here nearly 6 months. They try sort out in case. Said from that day onwards, it was that his side chick that helped him get a lawyer. that started fighting. She used to cook for him every day. Every day, at least she will bring one meal. Every day. For the next 3 months, until he met his bail conditions and went home. While he was there, the foreign partners now came and said that they had a problem with the system, that's why there's been delay. That is not like they ran away with the money. And they started paying everybody their money and paying him his commission. His commission was $6.7 million.
So
Now they hear story. Wait, they hear story. This guy came out of prison, a billionaire in naira, a millionaire in dollars, and refused to go back home. He said, why is he going home to a wife that refused to come and check him? As in, his wife did not even check
because
him.
Maybe she has her own business or her own job.
Fantastic.
She's not interested in
Wait.
taking care of it.
Wait. First thing when you go do, he buy house for that side chick. Baba, you have $6 million in your hand. It would be wicked of you not to take $200,000 inside and buy a house for the person that fed you every day. You understand? Meanwhile, he did not own a property before. He was renting. The first property he bought in his life, before he buy his own house, he first buy a house for that side chick. We don't break up with 2 years ago. We begin to take care of him.
Because now she no let them die.
They hear me. Oh. See, he bought her he bought her a 4-bedroom duplex. Hold on. He bought her a 4-bedroom duplex in Lekki and bought her a 2016 RAV4. Wait, they hear the story now. Wait. So because of food.
Somebody came and cooked for you. So if another person come and cook now, so what about the woman that is trying to advise him?
Where was she in my
Where was she in his trying time?
Where was she in his trying time?
I'm sure she has helped him to get to a certain level.
No, it's not about helping him to get to a certain. The time I needed her most, she wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
Yeah.
She left him to eat prison food.
Because it's too much
government food.
She probably has advised him. Like he said, she advised him.
No emotional intelligence. Lack of emotional intelligence.
He said, as in, let me tell you what this guy did. He had 3 kids with his wife. This guy had 3 kids with his wife. He went home when he don't settle, money don't come. G-Wagon night drive going house. G-Wagon night guy drive going house. Go meet him. Wife. As in wife see him. As she say, levels don't change. The wife come begin to greet him when I say he doesn't like the school his children is attending. He wants them to move to this new school. The wife should go there and send him the bill. And here is their divorce papers. Here's the thing. He said that he doesn't want to divorce her. But he will not only be married to her. He will marry this other woman that took care of him in prison. He went there with his mother. Now the mama no know. Make I tell you how bad. The mama no know say he dey prison. Hold on. The mama no know say he dey prison. Now that side chick travel go their village. Go tell the mama, say the pikin dey prison. The wife no gree tell the mama.
So but they have prison. They have food in prison now. Is it not eating there?
Very good.
Have you been there before?
Hold on. You can hear the story. So when the mama first come, that night where the mama first come, the mother came in the evening. She went there to the house. The wife refused to open the door because she came after 9 p.m. So the mama can't go back the police station. Say she don't know where she go stay. The guy can't call the side chick, say, please help me house my mother. The side chick housed his mother for 2 weeks. The mama say, that house where she knock, where they say, nobody, security go call them. They tell her, say, nobody, they house. Meanwhile, she no say person, they house. Say she no go stay that house. So she stayed with the side chick, and then from there went back to the village. Now came back again. Mama too now, old woman for village, try her best to help her son. Say when the boy tell her, say, remember that girl where you go her house? Say you want marry him. The mama say, I did with you. Say the only thing where I go beg you be say no divorce your first wife because of the children. Marry the second one. Marry him as second wife. Say he asked the side chick, say, will you marry me as I don't want to divorce my wife? The wife said, me and you were dating. I was your side chick. Now you say you don't do again. Leave me. So if you want us to go back to where we were before, no problem.
All this because he has G-Wagon and what is his private jets.
See, what if the partners did not come back? Those business partners abroad did not come back. The side chick will have bailed him out as a poor man, and he said, and he will have stayed with her as a poor man instead of going back to his house. See, yeah. Somebody is driving. So there's background noise somewhere.
He did something.
There's background noise from somewhere.
Brother, I think brother is you. Just mute.
It's possible that it's my side because I'm driving on the highway now.
Okay, mute. Yeah. When you are ready to talk or mute. Okay.
Okay.
So he damaged his business that his family is depending on, which is his wife and his kids. They are all depending on. Mind you, this woman has kids, definitely, right?
3 kids.
Her children are dependent on this business to survive and everything. They are in a good school, probably. She's happy with the life. So this man didn't take her advice, and it was a scary situation for her, right? Because his money became locked up somewhere, blah, blah, blah. She probably gave him advice that he should take this way else, that it would be better or something. Or who knows what the situation was. But anyways, the lifestyle of her kids were threatened. Because the man did something that...
All of a sudden now he's a millionaire. His firstborn, his firstborn that was trying to get admission into a Nigerian university and could not get admission into a Nigerian university. He don't pay school fees down for UK. So yeah, Baba, they go UK.
So the fact remains that, say, you are just trying to look. What is wrong is wrong. You need you need to get the.
You have to explain.
Okay, what is wrong is, first of all, I spoke about you bringing something to the table, which is mindset, the ability to read the room, the ability to have emotional intelligence. Why are we talking about respect? Do you know that it's lack of respect for you not to support your husband at all times?
So can I ask you?
Look, for example, you are
responsible for taking care of all her kids. Is that what she should have done?
Why not? See, the truth is, it is your turn now because a mistake has been made by the look. If a director in a company, for example, where you are working, and you are the deputy director, let's say, for example, and the director makes a mistake, are you going to leave him in the jail or in the cell without understanding how? A marriage is an institution like a company. It's just the same. It's just the same. Look, mistake has been made. The family needs to move forward. The next point of action is to leave your advice behind and move forward and support. After everything, you can scold. That's how to do. It's just like your child makes a mistake and you say, let him rot in jail. No. You need to understand that a mistake has been made. No problem. After that, you will scold. So
you don't know the stress this man put her through. You don't know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did he do anything else? Did he have children outside? No. This is just a mistake. Look, that's why we say
how does it
emotional
matter?
intelligence.
You don't know if she was struggling with high blood pressure. You don't know if her high blood pressure was high. You don't know. You're saying it doesn't matter. She should go and die.
Well, if your blood pressure is high, it does not negate the ability for you to support your husband. That's not. See, you must still support. That's that ability for mindset comes in. Who is poor is poor, even if you have money. You say she's doing market, even if she's in the marketplace or anything, she's still poor because your ability to think you are the only person that lives in this world is poverty. Come on, it's poverty. You are thinking on yourself or yourself alone.
No, I'm speaking from experience because my mom.
No. If you are speaking from experience,
she almost died because of
it means. Well, the thing is, depending on what your dad did he cheat? Did he bring other children in?
I don't think
that is what matters.
I don't think cheating is a problem. You cannot tell me that you make a woman feel relaxed to the extent that she has kids for you and a family with you, and you think it's okay to just mess it up and just scatter it and make it feel like they will make her feel like our world is coming to an end, and you think it's okay. Fine.
Now, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me add a part of the story to you. So the Honda, I say the Toyota RAV4 that he bought for his side chick. One day the wife found out who the side chick was and went to the girl's office and smashed the car's windscreen.
I don't know why she's doing that one.
Because she felt that you are the one that is chasing my husband. So the guy arrested the wife and charged her to court.
Wait, after they've already
after they came out, arrested her, charged her to court. Now somebody that has $6-something million, just know that, and he's angry with you. Just know that. You go, as in he hires son for a side chick motor. Senior advocate of Nigeria. Say if make the wife go jail, make she see as jail be, make she chop prison food, make she know as it be for body. But of course they could not hold her beyond 2 or 3 days, and then they released her. He said that charged her to court, and said that unless she repairs that car, the repairing bill was about 10-point-something million. Same may she pay the bill, so they no go pay inside.
She would not.
Guess what?
That man respected her.
Eh?
He doesn't respect her.
Is she now not going to respect him? And when they say, "May you go bring 10 million where you no get," that respect will come out for your body.
Obviously.
So I don't understand. Was she a homeless person when he met her?
No. Now, guess what? Part of the things he sued her to court for was the fact that she had a bad temper and was unfit to raise the children, because they have videos of her destroying somebody's car, and they brought it to court, saying this woman is unfit to raise, that he wants to take his children from her, that she's unfit to raise. Now she can't beg to keep children first. So all of a sudden now, when you don't see power way big past your own, respect come. Did you need to see hand we touch you to be respectful? Someone say I should bring another woman to face Ella. My brother here who is driving, please say your bit and let me bring Chuksi Hoovers. Are you ready to come?
Can I say one thing?
Someone says she go even pay child support. My brother who was driving, can you speak and then come out so that
No, can I say one thing?
Before, don't worry, you are here. Let my brother here talk. He's the one that hasn't talked at all.
Let me just make my point before I go quickly. For me, personally, if I have a woman in my life and she cannot respect me, I don't see what we are doing together. There is nothing we are doing together. Because, first of all, as a man, I'd love to provide for my wife, for my family.
But would you know if your woman respects you? Sorry for cutting you. Would you know?
Sorry?
Or would you know that she respects you?
Of course I would know. Of course I would know.
What is respect to you? Is it respecting the money you have, or when she listens to what you say? And
respecting me is not disrespecting me.
Of course.
Leaving me in prison is disrespecting me. No matter what I did. Because if I made the money, now we go chop them.
Of course. I mean, your best to get me out.
Then you don't respect her. You don't respect her. What her value to your life. You feel like when the money comes, we will chop them together. You don't respect what she
How
brings
do you
to
know
your
that
life.
I don't respect her value in my life?
You don't, because you can easily dispose her. Obviously, you don't respect her.
Person will leave you inside prison for 6 months. No, she could not even call your mother in the village, say they don't arrest your
She
pikin.
doesn't respect you. That's why she brought value to your life. She
Which
won't
value
respect
did she
your
bring?
bills
Oh,
What value?
please explain the value.
Can you
By
explain
leaving me
value?
Obviously,
when
the
I
man didn't get
need
them
her,
from.
is that value? Do you consider
But
leaving me
we
in
don't
prison
know.
when I need you the most? Is that value?
So you forget everything she's done for you in the past, but because she left you in prison when you
Oh, so
were
she
being
can forget everything I have done in the past and leave me in prison to die. She can forget, but I can't
We
forget.
are feeding you there now. What's the dying there? You are eating there now. What if she's checking
Eating
on
what?
you like checking
Eating
on
what? Have you ever been to
to make
prison?
sure you
Have you seen what they eat there?
Someone said
Do you know what
she
it
has.
is?
She's talking from pain. It might be true because how
No,
can
I'm
you see
listening
something
to
that
what
is
you guys are
glaring?
saying.
Well, if you are not talking from pain right now, you cannot see what is glaring and what is clear. It's just like someone like you, if you have a friend, you will be advising the friend, deal with
Jesso
him more.
Mao,
Deal
how are
with
you
him
doing?
more."
No,
That difference. That difference.
No, obviously,
Yes, bro.
you are seeing the truth and you're not saying it.
hard for you to be able to get where you are today. That because she decided not to come see you in prison is a problem. She didn't bring food for you in prison. Food.
It's a big problem, my sister. It's
Who
a big
else
problem.
should do that?
Let's flip the coin. Let's flip the coin and say you were the one in prison and I didn't come to check on you as a woman. How would you feel? How would you feel?
No, because you guys would do it. See, I don't want to check on her. She's too stubborn. You would do it in a heartbeat. But when a woman does it back, it's a problem.
Yeah.
J-Lo, please come. Let us have another woman on board before we bring John. Let us have another woman on board. Maybe nah.
Okay, that please let go so that you can bring someone else.
Thank you, bro. Your contribution was valuable.
It was nice being on your life for the first time.
It was nice having you, and we want you back again.
Have a nice day.
And you
Bye-bye.
too. God bless you, bro. All right, J-Lo, please come and put mouth. We'll end with John.
Then if I did not say it's good what the woman did.
Yeah, you said it too.
I did.
But you said so.
You said that is what's wrong with prison food. You said what is wrong with prison food.
I said, but they have food in prison. That's what I said.
J-Lo, what are your thoughts? Good evening, my darling. What are your thoughts?
I don't know what Ella is talking about. I don't know what Ella is talking about. Ella,
Mm?
if it's your brother that is in prison, will you leave him for that long without checking up on him?
But it's not my brother. It's my friend. My friend that I married, right?
Ah,
Do you know that the person you married to is your first point of contact before your mother? Do you know that?
Okay, if that's true.
Ella, do you know your boyfriend is listening to this to you on this video?
You need.
I might change his mind about marrying you.
Because did you hear what they were saying? Did you hear what they were saying? That you just
My brother on
support
top.
her.
Can you go? I'll bring you back because I know you are active in the conversation. I just can't have more than 4 people at once. Just request.
Men do not act like
Ifeoluwa.
Ella.
we have. No, they don't act
Ella.
like that. They don't
Ella,
act like.
Ella, wait.
John, I've sent you a request.
Ella, wait. First of all, when you are talking, know that this is a public space.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, my darling. How are you
Hi, good
doing?
evening.
Okay, so we have women here. Then we'll bring John when anybody is ready to go.
This is a public space. There are some things that, even though man has shown you shege before, right? That doesn't mean that you will see the truth and you will not say it. I don't understand. Why won't you go and check up on him?
No, I didn't say it's a good thing, but I'm saying, do you have to throw her?
Then if
away
it is
just
not
like
a good thing, stick to your point. Stick to your
Okay,
point.
you are saying that does he have to throw her away? What is he doing with her? What's her usefulness?
Exactly. What is it that you say? I can't do that. I can't do that to my
See,
brother.
what is
So
her
why would I do that to
usefulness?
my husband?
Yes.
For me, you guys, I mean, if you say you're married to someone, when you were doing your marriage vows, it says for better, for worse. For better, for worse.
Even if that guy has hurt you
through
before.
thick and thin, you're supposed to stand by each other. That is what marriage is not. It's not just you're not just coming to say. You're not just coming to say those words because you want to say them. You have to walk the walk. No, because the context here is they were even married. That was the context. And
Yeah.
they were married. So it's an obligation. Even if you don't want to do it, you are obligated to. That's what marriage is about. It's an obligation. Even if I don't agree with you physically, even if I don't agree with you in public, in private, I have to do my bit. Even when I say I can come and ask you and tell you what you're doing.
But what about
in that context?
Did he do better for worse for her?
If he did not do for better for worse, that woman will not be in that marriage. She would not have given birth.
Then it's looking like slavery. It's looking like slavery right now.
Maybe that's to choose to look at it. If that's your context, then your opinions are valid. But in reality, you're obligated to stand by your husband. In reality, even if he goes out and he messes out outside, you're obligated to defend him. No, I'm not saying staying there is different. You're obligated. I'm using the word obligation. We're not talking about emotions here. We're not talking about, I don't feel good about it. Marriage is not about how you feel. You're obligated to do certain things. It's our culture. Okay. I'm not saying I will be in support of such or whatever it is, but if I'm obligated to do it, I will do it.
Can I talk?
It's an obligation.
Ella, for me, you want to get...
I'm bringing John next. So somebody's going to leave.
Ella, Daddy, please let me leave.
Okay, God bless you, sister. Thank you so much for your contribution.
My point is, you can't get what you don't give. You have to give first before you get. So you didn't go to see this guy, and you expect him to come and treat you like a queen.
If she was not giving, would she still be in the relation, in the marriage? Would he not have divorced her?
Her action already shows that she doesn't give. If you don't give, you can't get. You can't receive. For you to get, so you want him to come back and treat her like a queen after she abandoned. What do you think? What made Obasanjo made Stella the first lady?
God bless you. Now this same prison matter.
Do you know what made Obasanjo made Obasanjo made Stella first lady? You don't expect love when you don't give love. You don't expect gifts when you don't give gifts. This thing is a reciprocal. Forget that most of us had issues in marriages, but it's because probably our partners couldn't do what is expected of them. So we cannot keep going on this direction again and again and again. If you don't give, you don't expect to receive. So before you expect to receive, you must give. You must sacrifice. Like me, I always say on Daddy Free's life, I sacrificed even while I was married. But it didn't. I won't kill myself, but I did. Do you know what it means to use your money to do?
Okay, even if you, after you've advised this man for so long, your children are going to you want to maintain your life. You had high blood pressure, you almost died. This man still went and did this.
Hello, guys.
So you're telling me, okay, if you not put your pride aside and you accept do you think you can?
How you doing, John? Welcome.
Please, before I come, before I start, OB9394, I have ignored you for the longest, and I'm not going to ignore you again. Huh?
I don't like how I got interrupted.
If you have a problem with me, you can go and talk to your mom. I'm blocking you. I won't try. Ella.
Mr. John, you didn't greet me. Greet me first.
I'm greeting everybody one after the other.
No, you called Daddy Freeze. I greeted her.
Kilo, how far now are you there?
I did, sir. How you doing,
Ella,
too?
how are you?
I'm fine.
Ella, first and foremost, it's because of people like you that I'm of the opinion that if a man commits a crime and he's married, him and his wife should go to jail.
So no need for her to come and visit him. They'll be inside together.
Both of them should go to jail. Because I am of the opinion that she's an accomplice to that crime. Because what people like Ella do is they would enjoy the process of the crime, and when it hits the fan, when the S hits the fan, they continue with their life. They run. Person like me, if I'm a police officer and I go to
Jesomao, thanks for your
gift. Maybe you should go and date a man. Maybe you should go marry a man, because no woman would be comfortable with that. You
You've tried your best.
Ella, you cannot be right among everybody. If you read the comment section,
what?
no.
Maybe you should go marry a man for
The
real.
problem,
Because
what
you people say, what is your job as a woman? Job as a woman. Was she not doing her job?
Well, your problem is that you don't understand English even while you live in America. I don't understand what you communicate with. I'm saying that if a man commits a crime,
Was she not doing
if a
her
man
job
commits
to
a
her
crime,
best?
let's say I'm an armed robber, and I get busted, and I'm married, I and my wife should go to jail because my wife knew I'm an armed robber.
That's not what we are talking about. That's not what we are talking about.
No,
Sorry, that
you don't understand. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if she goes to jail with him. There's no point asking if she went to visit him in prison or not. They'll continue their blissful marriage in prison. And they will live happily ever after in prison.
But then
How will you have
the
a
man
spouse?
is a businessman.
The man is a businessman.
Mm.
And he went to
I
jail.
didn't get the whole story from
First of all, how do you involve yourself in business that you can go to jail? Which kind of business is that?
Now, what the guy did was,
it can happen to anybody.
the guy brought some foreign business. I had some foreign partners, and they came through him to Nigeria and raised money from him for investors. And they were supposed to give him a commission and pay the investors back their money. And they were supposed to start paying back the money 6 months after. 1 year later, he had not seen commission, people had not seen their money, and those people stopped picking his calls. So the local people here in Nigeria now arrested him and took him. Yes. So he was arrested. They couldn't provide the money. They were behind bars. And his wife said that she told him not to do the business. And the business was a bad business. Okay, I've done the business.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Because he was in contact with people. He said the people did not pick his call. So the woman is smart. She said, don't do this business because these people are bad people. That's what happened. And he didn't listen. He said, no, these people are good. Don't worry. This money is going to come from me. Last, where did you end? So he ended in prison. He was 6 months in prison. Hold on. He was 6 months in prison. He could not get a good lawyer, and he couldn't get bailed. Now, one day, some guy was also arrested over some financial crime. The guy's office team now came to visit him. Among the office team was his former side chick that he broke up with and said he wanted to focus on his marriage and his kids. The shah broke the girl's heart. So the girl saw him in prison. What are you doing here? He was looking haggard, person where they chop prison food for 6 months. The girl now said, why are you looking this? What happened? Now told her the story, blah, 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 blah. The girl said, okay, do you have a lawyer? Said he doesn't have a lawyer, that the lawyer they are using, they are about to sentence this guy to prison. So the girl said, okay, no problem. That who takes care of you? He said, nobody has come to visit him. One or two of his friends came once or twice, but he's been eating these people's food. The girl said, all right. She went and got him a lawyer. And then every day for the remaining 3 months, until he sorted himself out, she was bringing 1 meal a day to him. She just needs a man. That one just
Is
needs a man.
It's not true.
Hold on. Is either she brought breakfast. Maybe on Monday she'll bring breakfast. On Tuesday she'll bring lunch. On Wednesday she will bring dinner. Then one day she couldn't come. She now came the next day and was apologizing. The guy said, why are you apologizing? Say, even if you don't bring any food again, the 1 week where I don't chop now is better than all I've got in the last 6 months. The girl said, no, that.
Why are you apologizing?
The guy was like, why are you apologizing? You are helping me, and I appreciate you. So towards the end Like 2 weeks before this guy was released, the partners just showed up. Now them even facilitated release. That the money was trapped. That they seized the money for money laundering. They could not do the business on time. So they just started doing the business like 4 months ago. And there was nothing they could say because of. So he came back. First of all, upfront, paid him his commission, $6.7 million.
Wow.
Then started paying all the investors one by one.
I don't know why we're having this conversation. It's easy. The woman that did not believe in the transaction that made him go to prison, she will leave the house now.
Okay, do you know the relationship she has with her husband? Now
What
she's probably
relationship does she
thinking,
have? What relationship?
can I talk? Can I talk?
Can we? No,
Can I
don't talk.
talk?
No, don't talk.
Can I
No, you've been
So,
talking. You've been talking, not making sense for the longest. Don't talk.
Anyways, she's probably
talking, not
thinking
making
this
sense for the
man
longest.
is even a scammer because he's now dealing with scammers.
He's a scammer.
But you just heard what they said. Are you not listening to the story?
I told you that this girl to pray.
Ella, are you watching the video without audio?
Daddy Freeze, you said that. Are they not husband and wife? Is it not Nigeria? Is the wife going to know everything her husband is doing? Is she going to know everything her husband is doing? All
But
she
you
was
just
doing
said that they communicated. There was a communication between both of them. And did you listen to the story? I mean, this is the second time that Idris is saying
I
this.
did not hear.
I mean, I'm just
communication.
Ella, is this how you behave when you go to school? At the morning tonight, you tell him, sir, at the end of the day, the evening, you ask him, sir, what did he say in the morning?
No, but can you answer my question that I just asked you? Is it all women that know everything their husband is doing?
But they communicated, and were you not the one that said
she
advised him not to do the business?
She even tried.
So there was a communication. That was why she
tried telling him to avoid the people that made him end up in prison for 6 months.
Okay.
He tried her best.
Those people that made him end up in prison for 6 months are now back.
Did they not come back?
They have come back with.
Did he not end up in prison for 6 months?
Did
he not end up in prison for 6 months?
They've come back with good tidings from the land of the beyond. And those good tidings are here. Now, the person that did not believe in those good tidings that made him go to prison should leave.
Ella,
is she a dog? Is she a dog? Is she not a human
Ella,
being?
do you abandon people when they are vulnerable?
You know the funny thing is, the house he was living with his wife was a rented house. So no need to tell her to go. She should just continue paying the rent. Why he goes to Banana Island to buy house?
And they have kids, right?
He has 3 kids. He bought the first house we buy, now that side chicken buy $200,000. 4-bedroom house. Now he went to meet his wife.
Ella, if it were you,
His firstborn. Hold on. His firstborn was trying to gain admission to university. As soon as he came, he had done JAMB. The boy do JAMB, do too well, but his WAEC was okay. The guy just immediately said, okay, instead of this boy sitting at home, let them start, whether at London GC, I don't know what they call them, may they quickly go do that one. They did that one, the boy passed. He got admission to university in London. The guy already paid the tuition, sharp. Oh yeah, be going. Now, so the first son go London. The second 2 children, he moved them out of the school they were into a better school. And he said he was going to send money for upkeep every month. To the wife. He not ready divorce her. No, he's not giving her money. How much does it take for you to feed my children? How much does it take for you to feed my children?
There's something called medical insurance.
Okay.
You arrange the children.
How many independent women are there?
Everything will go to the kids. Let the mother continue avoiding me while I was in prison. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still in prison. She should assume that I am still in prison.
And these people that will say women are too emotional.
As far as she's concerned, sorry, I am still in prison. So if she wants to see me, she should go to prison and look for me.
Mr. John, I want to ask Ella, if you are the one they abandoned in the prison and you got that money where you are at, what would you have done?
No, people would have expected me to be like, well, it was my mistake, right?
Even though your partner becomes to
advice. Is that not what they tell a woman? Is that not
Let me tell you the one way there's the
to
guy say
listen
pain
to
and pass.
advice?
Say him mama no say he dey prison. Say the wife no call the mama. No
Like,
call
you
him.
know, this conversation just one day like that guy, that Maurice,
God bless you.
that Mauritania guy story, and the wife.
Yeah. I remember.
See, Ella, let me tell you something. This is your mindset.
The guy that was deported, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ella,
I remember.
this is your mindset that you go hard you. I swear, it go hard you. It go hard you. Not just, not just in relationships. In everything you do in life, it go hard you because your mindset is.
Yes.
Do you understand that there are 300 people in this life, and not one person agrees with you? Then you have a big problem.
You have a
there's no one person that said, okay, this you're making sense. That means even I don't have to say that you get as you go talk. It's like 10 people say, okay, I agree with this. You don't say, okay, you still. But actually,
there was a lady here that agreed with me. There was a lady here that
Ella, do you know why I came? Do you know why
she was explaining to me that marriage is sacrifice.
Ella, do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why I came with this account? This is not my main account. Do you know why I came with this John Nemesis account? Because I blocked you with my other account. You make me lose brain cells. When I listen to you, I
do you think I care if you block me? Why are you telling me that?
When I listen to you, I feel like, say, maybe I fall from upstairs. But when I remember that nothing happened to my head, I didn't have any concussion. I'm like, what the hell am I listening to this person for? You need to start. You need to.
You need to start balancing
so you go back and start asking yourself,
balance your view, balance the way you see things. Look from the two sides of coin. Don't just be one way.
You guys didn't even, madam, you didn't even ask who is this woman? What's her background? Why would she just leave her husband in prison like that?
They have told us the story. We don't need to know the background.
You just know she's a woman. So because she be woman now, she's like
am I not a woman? Am I not a woman?
A dog.
No, am I not a woman? What are you saying? So you live with someone for how many years? Someone you have your children for, locked up in the prison, and you not go and see him? No, now come on. What are you saying? Am I not a woman? Are you not a woman? What else do you want me to say?
Okay,
nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that kind of thing. Because the reason.
It was a mistake. It was just a business mistake, and it can happen to anybody. If you're a business person, this thing can happen to you too. So it's not about a man or the woman. It can happen to anybody.
Before you marry a woman, you should know who she is first. That's the problem. You're not just marrying a wife.
Sir, my question for Ella is because she's a woman, everything she does wrong is right.
You have children for this guy for crying out loud.
Because she's a woman, everything she does wrong is right.
What am I doing wrong? Because I said you should know who your wife is first.
No, you said you know because you said
you just want to marry somebody that is just yes, anything. Right?
Let me round off the conversation. Because I've been here a minute and I'm recording. I thank God the Instagram worked today. You see my backup account, I pinned it there because I did not even know the Instagram would last this long. Ella, because your mom and your dad had issues, should not affect your perception of men. You cannot look at life. Hold on. You cannot look at life through your mother's eyes. Wait.
5 years. I've been working since before I graduated high school, right? I do everything basically for myself. I've basically worked for 5 years. I can't go and marry somebody now and they expect me to just be a dummy. Like, no, I'm an independent person. I have
independent about you.
If I decide, you know,
what's independent about you?
You don't know me.
J-Lo is independent.
I am independent. So what are you saying? We are saying you and this guy. Okay, Ella, let's even say this guy is not even your husband. Even if he's your boyfriend, that your boyfriend you told us that you want to you did some stuff together already. So will you hear that you guys are together because he just made mistake in just one business and then he's been locked up? You will not go and see him. That your boyfriend that you were telling us that
I did not say that. I've said it multiple times. It's no good. What the woman did is no good. I've said it multiple times.
Okay, so if the woman did what she did is no good,
marriage can't even work again. It cannot work again. Even if they try it cannot work.
Why can't it work?
Because he's playing with her life.
Because she fumbled. If she had taken care of him, he would have come back to her. It's not like he doesn't have his own fault too. He has his own fault.
So now it's okay to just be playing with her life. Anytime he mess up, she will just take him back with open arms.
How did he mess up? How did he mess up?
By going to prison.
He was in jail. The father of her kids was in jail for 6 months. That's traumatizing to her children. Do you understand that?
I understand that he was traumatizing to the children. But did he do anything wrong? Did he do anything wrong?
He did not take her advice.
If you are taking her advice, he will still be broke.
Go for people take the advice of a woman like you.
I don't even want you.
Go for Pete. God, I'm not talking about it as a wife for you. Nothing will make me. Nothing will ever make me make that mistake. I'm saying, let's say I'm working and you're my secretary and you advise me, okay, your children.
Okay, you've traumatized your children now for life. Your son now.
It was not intentional.
Because he went to jail.
He has done it. That's his children. We don't play with his kids. He's done it. He's done it.
Ella, I wish my father traumatized me like this and made $6 million then.
So that you could go to university in London.
I wish my father traumatized me. At least by now, I know the hustle is also why the hustle.
He's saying which is why I'm traumatized.
Ella, I don't seem to get your point.
You don't. No, you don't get my point. What do you mean? Do you have kids? I don't even have kids, and I feel like if somebody was to traumatize my kids like that, I'll be very angry at him.
It's just 6 months. What if that man died? Oh, sorry. What if that man died? Wouldn't the children be alright?
He might as well have died because he's not smart. He doesn't want to.
What are you saying?
All right, guys. On that bombshell, I'll just say Ella is right. Let's go to bed.
Ella, you don't get to that before. I was able to go to CT scan.
Ella, my darling.
I have a question. Is somebody that can end himself up in jail like that? Can't he harm himself?
No, come on. Ella, come on, don't be ridiculous this night. It's not.
Ella.
This is not funny again. It looks like
Ella.
No, your children should go and
You see, let me tell you the problem is.
Just go and sleep.
Hold on. I need to go and sleep, but I'm gonna say one thing. Ella, you really allowed your parents' marriage to traumatize you. So you are just seeing life through the children's eyes and through the woman's eyes without seeing life through the man's eyes.
From the man's, yeah.
That's the problem. Because I know you are not dumb. I know you have a brain. It's not like you are wearing a prosthetic. I know you have a brain. You understand? Yes.
She doesn't.
No. She just is traumatized.
She doesn't.
She's just traumatized.
You think I see. I feel the mother did a bad job on her. This is not the fault of the father. The mother told her every wrong thing she could tell her. The mother had a kata company, because this is just a perfect description of a child raised by an Akata woman. I
don't agree with you.
No, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have any business agreeing with me. Because the mother taught her that everything that comes from a man is bad apart from their money.
No.
That's
not what I said.
Anyway, let me go to bed. I need to run. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you, John. Thank you, J-Lo. Thank you, Ella. And the two lovely guys that came earlier. Thank you guys too. God bless you. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.
Good night.